showdown against Lionel Messi, and it should be a special afternoon at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Window. Both coaches have made, as you said, Phil, subtle change.
Looking into this tunnel where so much, although sometimes it seems like Lionel Messi makes it look that way. Real Madrid coming off of a pretty big win on the weekend themselves.
He needed to grow a couple of inches real quick there, and he did. Wonderful header from...
But he finds Dembele. Delicate cross, Suarez inside. And it's cleared away. Reguilón.
There's the right pass at the right time on both sides. Wonderful from Dembele. He's led beautifully from Leo. Wonderful lynx eye vision pass. One touch to caress it, and that's a lovely...
And he's finally getting a chance to play his game.
Nicely.
Vinicius in. PK in the way.
Semi-final where the scoreline stands at 1-1. And this is what Los Blancos, Los Vikings...
For Real Madrid. And we are underway. The ball rolling at the...
But bad giveaway from Leo.
And Benzema
Nicely.
in for Vasquez, sweeping across.
Sharply, quickly, and they've got wonderful attackers on both sides.
Vasquez to the middle. Ball out wide, looking for Alba, but Dembele.
Dembele is still very much in the long grass here in the early going.
Hardware. Curls it around. Modric returns into the area. Lap is on. Reguilón with Vinicius. Reguilón. Well, that's why Semedo's out there. Ter Stegen looks like he keeps it in. But the whistle from Jose Maria Sanchez, and it's going to the corner.
And this is why Marcelo is not in there. This wonderful player.
But Benzema gets there first. Alba bounces. Ooh! Vinicius saved by Ter Stegen and cleared away. Rakitic.
Ball just wouldn't fall for Vinicius. He still gets a contact on him, but he is cursing deaf heaven with his bootless cries. Real Madrid just kind of playing at the level he's consistently done.
Cross high into the area. Right-handed league. No rest for the weary for Real. And they do have, speaking of weary...
It could be well pushed out of Real Madrid's advantage, but...
Make yourself big. Rakitic with Reguilón flying in. They've gotten better as Real has. Just missing the run. Alba looking to return the favor for Messi.
What a ball. He's in.
Chance for Dembele, and he's got help across. The speedy
Vahal.
Vahal forcing him wide. Dembele tries to get the cross in, trickles. Oh, ooh, hard challenge. Casemiro, message sent. Probing for weaknesses. Benzema.
Nicely.
Vinicius, right foot. Goes for the corner, but sails it high.
Wonderful turn. Take a look at this again. Like a magnet with a ball bearing.
Messi still challenging, pops in front of Carvajal. Dish from Lionel Messi on the weekend. He's been battling injuries for much. Messi.
Good ball.
Dembele. Across the 6. Through the middle, just in
to lock them out. They're going wide here.
Dembele overlap Alba. One touch inside, deflects. Had help.
Nicely.
Dummied. Vinicius drives, left foot, Semedo stays with him.
There's good defending this time by the Portuguese man. He locks in on the Brazilian, but the Brazilian says, I'll see you later. Wonderful from Benzema on his lead. This is an exquisite first touch.
All the way to the 1980s for the last time there was one at the Bernabeu.
We saw this game.
Rakitic spots the run, Roberto back. Vinicius overcomes Longley. Vinicius denied. The young Frenchman to the veteran Frenchman, and a kick saved by Ter Stegen.
Tremendous setup from Real Madrid, and Vinicius is in like Flynn. The goalkeeper to beat, but the ball seems to rub on his control, Phil.
Touch almost sent it through for Suarez. Now we're back to the middle. It's opening half.
Good ball.
Out wide, Vinicius.
Nicely.
Likes to cut back. Plays it across. Close. Measures it. Glances in front. And finally...
See the wonderful hold-up play from Dembele earlier, because man alive.
Casemiro wide for Reguilon, rolls it in, Vinicius, and it scrapes the top of the crossbar.
Again, fabulous chain reaction football from Los Vikingos. Vinicius roaring them on. Again, it's Casemiro.
Plays turn, trying to free himself. Carvajal slips, but the cross. Alba, Messi gets around Reguilon. Space opens up and then slotted down by Ramos.
Got to come back.
Finally, the foul called as Messi still on the ground.
I'm surprised it took Real Madrid so long to bring Messi down both ways in the first half, but it's clearly a foul. Come to the rescue.
Harlem Globetrotters might need another 45 minutes more as Real in the driver's seat for a
so accurate usually.
ball. But it looks like a push in the process against Karim Benzema.
See, he's holding him down. Let's take a look. There's a push there behind anyhow.
Carvajal, Vasquez, who's gotten the call again. Vinicius weaves, delivers. Carvajal again coming across. Wonder if the Real Madrid boss happy about this revolution.
Magic.
Here's Vinicius, tackled away. Busquets almost steals it back.
Too tight.
Casemiro does. Reguilon tackled by Busquets from behind.
Well, they played right into Real Madrid's hand this time.
1-1 on aggregate.
Good lead.
Looking to try and get that vital goal. Ball touched home by Luis Suarez. A beautiful ball from Dembele, and El Pistolero with the bullseye.
Sharp as vinegar. Suarez this time. A beautiful setup by Dembele, and Keylor Navas sees this one triggered past him. Low, hard and accurate. It's a good build-up down this left side again. And nothing fortunate about it. The first pass into Dembele, hopping ball, and it's stabbed through two players, and Keylor cannot get to it. Right here, beautiful ball played in.
Spots Alba. Drives himself.
Too far.
Vinicius.
Magic.
Around Semedo. Diving header. Diving Ter Stegen.
Astonishing header here. But what a setup from the Brazilian man again. Look out.
Suarez leaving 25 yards out. Ball whipped in, flicked up towards the corner. Piqué got a touch, but no direction. And
Offside.
the flag coming up as well. Ramos leading the charge. Snapped in and wide. Now cross, left foot.
Rakitic. And again.
Dembele spots a gap. Saw Rakitic, but so did Rodri in the box. Looking for Benzema, but Longley.
And in front of Ter Stegen, Longley is kept faith with.
You're able to catch. Lionel Messi is in a freeze frame. Sergio. Nice from Reguilon around Semedo, keeps his feet across the face of goal. Down goes Vasquez in a collision with Alba. No foul.
Sergio Reguilon on this left side is absolutely brilliant again. The 22-year-old says, see you later. Beautiful feet.
Rakitic through the middle, up steps Ramos. Rakitic still. Down he goes. Slowed to a canter occasionally, but
good ball.
Curling ball in. Piqué across to Denal over on that left back side, doubling up. Suarez works free, but right time for Semedo. Around for Dembele. Flag stays down. Across and home. Luis Suarez.
Magisterial from Barcelona this time. And this time, Sergio Ramos is caught out of position. They're going to look at it on VAR. But again, a Barcelona attack that bewitches, bothers, and bewilders Real Madrid. The intricacy, it's a rabbit hole. It's onside, and this ball played in, and then the wonderful identification of the threat at the back post from Dembele. He sees him coming in, and it's a beautiful ball delivered. Varane does everything he can to get on the right side of the ball. He does. Let the guard down.
Messi to Alba. Flag stays down. Alba double team.
Bengal tiger in the dark for his Real Madrid.
Vasquez covering, but the clearance. Yes, has three defenders. Vinicius stops, shoots, and it's deflected wide. Trailing. Suarez driving. Taken down. Contact. Casemiro. Penalty, and Barca a chance for a third.
Casemiro does not argue. It's a wonderful, brave effort by Suarez, who's having a radiant game.
Everett. Suarez strikes, chips, and Panenka's it home and carries Barca to a 3-0 lead.
The audacity of Suarez absolutely humiliates both Keylor and Sergio Ramos's Real Madrid. The captain calling for a miracle now. Cool France is cool under pressure. Divine skill and placement. Navas.